Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. And skibbity bibbity and all the rest. Ugh. Hey, boys, how about, just for a change, we play a little bit of life link cat spunk mono bullshit? How about that? How about that, boys? Damn, not turn 1S per sentinel. I almost can't believe my eyeballs. Alright, yeah, so we'll play for a while, see how we get on. See how everybody loves playing Majigs. Alright, we got 3 sex bombs, absolute nuclear bombs of sexy shit. I'm not sure. I mean, if you play this, you have to discard one, and they're all too strong. That's an odd card in a mono white deck, isn't it, boys? I'm just gonna let him draw. There's no way he's gonna be able to beat this. Rag my boys. I think that's probably gonna be useless. Okay, yes, I don't know what we'll do. We might make a new deck, we might fuck around with some old ones, we might catch up on Phil, if that's even something I'm ever gonna do. Boys? We might log into Twitch and have a look at who's got the biggest fact hits around. I'm not sure what we'll do. But what I do know is that we'll certainly be having a wonderful time. That much I can guarantee. So the way he's fucking around makes me think he has Mana Tithe or something. Mana Tithe, or what's the other one? Repatriate, I forget. But it's a mono counterspell, effectively. And I feel in my soul like that's what he has. But it's irrelevant, because we are definitely winning this game. And that's what matters. Smashing dweebs, saying hello and welcome, never losing a game, never being in trouble, and never having 8. So, 2 mana open. He could easily have what the card that I said. But I think we'll be fine. So I like a big score. I think we can ditch the Behold. Boys, I was very good at magic. Oh, I was excellent at magics. Even if he has put that card back in your hand, I don't think we're taking 16 in any world. Take 2 extra turns? What an absolute memeloid. Well, maybe I was wrong. I guess he could have Lauren's protection, but that doesn't make sense either. I don't think he has anything. Well, that was fun. Mogul Khan, what's happening, son? What are we doing today? What's the plan for such an epically sexy boy doing an epically sexy stream? What a game! I love Magic. UFC is tonight, is it? I used to be such an MMA kino. Well, UFC particularly. And it's just, I mean, I might be wrong, but it just nothing seems like it has the same level of the Khabibs and the GSPs, even the Johnny Jones Bones. The Khamzats never came through. And it seems like every single event now, Joe Rogan is just saying, well, this guy's the greatest guy in the world. Oh, Derek Lewis versus Taliesin Teixeira. I do like a big sweaty balls man. Wonderboy Tombo. Alright, those are solid. I'll try and remember to set my recordy boys. But yeah, it's not the same. It doesn't feel the same. Like, I remember just stacked cards being invested in almost every fight. Like, all the way back to Josh Koscheck versus, like, Paul Daly. I remember wanting to watch that. Now, just couldn't give a fuck. Well, it's not true that I couldn't give a fuck, but I just don't watch what I used to. But maybe that's just because I'm getting older. And everything seems a little bit AIDS. I don't know if that's true. I mean, it's certainly possible, obviously. Alright, so what does this do? Whenever this deals combat damage, you may cast target non-land permanent from that player's grave. That's not great. I guess we'll keep the lands then. Okay, bitch. You better be bitch. Yeah, I used to like it used to be an event for me. UFC. And even Bellator I would watch. Now, I miss, like, I didn't even know what you call it was on, which surprised me. Sugar Shits versus Merab was like last week. Or a couple of weeks ago. And I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for what I would have previously considered like a mega card. But it wasn't really a mega card, it was just a big main event. And then the main event itself was pretty drab. Because Merab just smashed the man's ass. We had 2 British champs, but, I mean, that doesn't give me the horn, having somebody just live on the same island as me. Okay, what are we doing? Hey, boys. Oh, but then if it's in the grave, he might be able to wank it. Never mind, whatever. I don't think we attack. That's a shit card as well. So I'm scared if I kill this. I think this is probably right. Just hold your dick. This is usually Undying Evil. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
When you can win.
River's Rebuke. Can't cast that yet. Christine Spranks. I mean, that's leaving Bubbles alive, isn't it? Don't think that's right. Okay. So, I do think it's probably kill that, because there's no way to save the Boobalax.
I will return.
If we draw a Wrath, then we just win, as usual. Stock up as 3, 1, 2, alright. Let's squeeze our dick that we find the blow-ups. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll be a land away from that. Okay. One more turn of holding our balls. None of these UFC chicks have the babes. Yeah, but that's to be expected, you know? Hardcore athletes don't have the babes. But you should still, A, be interested in their athletic abilities, and B, Mackenzie Dern has an unbelievable anus. And sometimes that's all that matters. Sometimes prime filleted bumholes is all that matters, boys. A Dragon Typhoon. That's pretty good. Might save me in the end.
Get out of my way. I'm burning up here. Let's make some more room to fight in.
Alright, we got the GGs, but what do you think? He's just going to carry on like nothing happened? Is that what you think, boys? That's what I think. GGs. One of us died. But what if I was to get out of it dead? GGs. One of us must be dead. But what if I was to get out of it dead? GG's XD. I died, but let me try with my chinny chin chin to escape the memes. GG's. I died. But what if I was to get out of it dead? What if I was to get out of it dead? Alright, I don't think we can take 3. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll ditch that. Okay, so if I remember correctly, let's do that for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play this. Oh my days, Boobalax has already died once. Oops. Okay, well I messed that up. I messed that up, boys, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, I thought I was just going to black this, and that would be that. But unfortunately, it looks like I've given myself a spot of H. Still, I might be very good at magics. Well, we could pull a Murchie on that one and be like, hey guys, I absolutely definitely want to do 1 damage here and then leave it alone. For the beams! It was for the beams the whole time. It's always for the beams. Why am I not watching Phil? I don't know. I completely missed his earlier stream, but I read a couple of tweets about what happened, and he basically just did. He went in what is generally considered clown mode of just talking gibberish. The lonely retards went mad and gave him $500, so he didn't have to beg that much. It was to be expected, sort of. It does seem like he went to visit his mum, but he's downplaying. He probably wasn't sad. He's probably such a narcissistic maniac, sociopath, that he doesn't care at all if she dies. All he thinks about is money. And then even, for what? To play that fucking shit game. Okay, so we gotta kill this. Dismember's the one. Easy quench. Another game with Black Market and Crucius. It might be Crucius this time, because a braid is probably going to be useless. I think so. I think this is useless in the context of this game. That, like, don't think I made a mistake about not playing with my Willy. That's not going to get equipped, I hope. Yeah, that should be it. What a game. I love magics. I absolutely love one-note Charlie Bollocks pussy dweeb decks that have literally no answer to a single removal spell. But everyone loves dog shit games, boys. That's like the point of Magic, is to have shit games of AIDS. Special limited events. What's this? Ravnica Allegiance. Nah. I could do without fake drafts, catching AIDS, thanks. Alright. Let's have some Conquaxtos. 17. Wumcan, damns. 22. Failed. Alright, boys, okay. So all the lands are tapped, unfortunately. Counter target I don't know which of these two to choose, because there's one that concentrates on creatures and one that concentrates on sorceries. You know, broadly speaking. And I don't know which is the best. Because I think, like, alright, I've got tons of ways of blowing up peeps, but I don't have many just generic counter spells. So I'll play the one that counters instants and sorceries, but it's very rare I end up using this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just play a generic counter instead. Into the pubes more. In theory, that's very good. When this artifact enters the field, and when you sacrifice it, search your library for a basic land, put it onto the field. Sacrifice this, you gain 3. It's also a food. I mean, that's interesting. It's got some applications, depending on what your deck does. I don't think it's... I don't know, maybe it's alright. Alright, that's a good draw. I think we just leave this alone.
Let's make this quick. I've got other things to burn. Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
So, if he casts this, we can wank it away. Protection from white and black. Okay. I'm on 13. Okay. I might get Ulabobbed the speed that he's just ramping. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Right. The end of the world happened when Jana Amari disappeared. And we never got to see those boobies ever again. All that's left are our memories and all the left behind Google images of her with jizz on her tits. Which is good. That's what we want. So, 50 million HP for the boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need an untapped land if we're going to play bubbles and hold wash away. Well, we couldn't do either of those.
Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Alright, I guess we could play this. Make sure that we don't die. So if we get Ulamogged, we'll lose 2 permanents, but we can counter it at least. Anything else happens? I don't think it really matters. All that matters, boys, is that Jana lives on in our hearts and our penises. Matt, her story was so crazy. Oh, is this can't be counted? No. Okay. So I guess you just cast this 50 times.
Good luck while I'm gone.
I mean, we got rats, you know. He takes 2 a turn. As long as we don't get killed, it's all fine. So I just do 7 with this and he'll die. Eventually.
Praise me. Did that hurt?
Alright, so we got a counter spell, but not for any dragons. And then we got a counter spell for counter spells. And that's it.
A tactical retreat is in order.
What's he got? Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. So I can play this, have Swan Song up. That should be enough. Especially as he's tapped out. So, unless it's the free counter spell, looks like he's deed, boys. Looks like he's a deed.
Rejoice, for your God.
So that was a terrible game. As usual, somebody just cast a commander 4 times and hope for the best. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was her #1 thing. That was Jana's prime. Like, every day, someone in her chat would say, "Why don't you do only wanks? We'd love to wank off to you. I'd love to give you £5 a month for the privilege of spunking on my iPad screen." And she would always do that fucking emote face. Always. Which one was it? Someone else has it. Let me see. This one. Like, it was so crazy and wacky. So crazy and wacky for me to actually show my nips. And it didn't take long before it wasn't just nips, it was full bumholes we could see. Full spunked up anuses. A boyish. And I don't know about you. If that doesn't say Magic the Gathering to me, I don't know what does. If, just like Christine Spranks, if only she held on. And Floppy Minge, if only she held on for another year, she would have seen that Magic's attitude towards whores has gone a full 180. And it's not just their, like, whore positive. It's like, we'll give any slut a job. And pretend like they're an invaluable member of the community because they play with their boyfriend in the basement. But also sell tits at conventions. But don't mention tits to them, because if you ever did, boys, they'll cry and you'll be in trouble. That's basically how Magix goes. Alright, so this is some aids. A braid is going to be very useful. I think we can play Arcane Signet here. I might be wrong, obviously, but we got 2 Sex Bomb cards that deal with this kind of shit. Okay, let's see. Did Lisbeth Eden start playing another game after Whizbangs cancelled her? I don't think so. She seemed like she was just like, alright, I'm finished. Let me concentrate on being an outdoors woman. What else did she do? She bought one of those silver, like hot dog stalls, and converted it into a caravan. But she stopped streaming, as far as I could tell. Ooh, I mean, that's dangerous, but it does speed us right up. Haste. Attach Earth. Okay, so I see why that's a problem. I don't know. I think we'll get away with this. So one way we don't get away with it is the thingy land again. The can't be countered land. When this creature enters, choose one. Choose an equipment card in your hand. Target equipment you control perpetually gets nothing. Do I play this? I don't think so. That was fun. Unbelievable stuff. This game is unbelievable. That's why we play Apex more and more these days. Maybe Eden can play Marvel Snap with Jeff Hoogerboys. She doesn't stream she doesn't do anything. She even took down her greatest video ever and the greatest video on YouTube. For no reason except to spite us. We were the only people watching, but we enjoyed it all the time, boys. Yeah, channel is barely even in existence. Look at this, that Gabby Spots. Fucking old bitch. How old is this? Lisbeth Eden removal. Let's listen to this.
Content creator program, and now we're gonna get into like why we. I mean, I thought it was good to talk about because this has been a pretty divisive thing. Like people talk about the content creator program all the time.
This is it. I don't think I've ever watched this, so I don't know who this is. I think he's just I think he owns Channel Fireball, I think. Presumably TCG, and Gabby Spots is just a dick sucker.
This is what happened with Liz. Liz is a magic personality, and
not like me. I'm like really talented, guys. I'm not a person. I've been on the 3 Pro Tours. I've been on 3 Pro Tours, guys.
Yeah, that's not like bungs, is it? Giving money to your mates and then hire her to do commentary in a shit way and then suck LSV's dick behind her own husband's back. Standard all above board memes.
So has an OnlyFans account. For people who don't know, OnlyFans is kind of like Patreon for adult.
For people who don't know, nobody doesn't know, you stupid whore.
Content. So you can sign up. There's different tiers.
Oh, look at this guy pretending. Yep, I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
18 plus content from the platform, from that specific creator. So it is essentially a way that someone can
5 years ago
18 plus content pretty effectively, just like you would a podcast and Patreon or a stream via Twitch subs. So she was initially accepted to the content creator program a while back, and
so I think Gabby Spots was actually community manager at this time, so she probably had a huge say in it. She's not just like a stupid... Well, she is a stupid bitch, obviously. But she's not just...
I do a podcast because I turned up. I turned up as the only girl in the world who didn't have a dick, and now I got famous from Magic's.
Then, a couple of days ago, she received an email from Wizards of the Coast that said... Let me actually just get it. I think it'll be better if we just read it verbatim. She actually posted the screenshot of it.
Don't forget, Whizbangs had a panel like 3 years after this where a Bongler porn star, and when I say porn star, I mean that in the truest sense. If you put her name in on Twitter, the very first result is her with 2 dicks in her ass. I've never seen that person play Magic in any meaningful way, and she's part of the ambassador program. Just a nothing for the community, and just the grossest kind of tranny Bongler porn you could imagine. She's part of the ambassador program. Lisbo, who sold pictures of her tits and was really good for the community, out the door.
It says Magic Creator Program Violation and Removal. Hello, Lisbeth. It has come to our attention that you have been distributing Magic content that is against our code of conduct, including photos featuring adult, nudity, and sexualized posting. This is a violation of your participation in the Magic Creator Program and Magic sponsored events. As a result, you will be removed from the program.
You remember what's her name wearing a thingy hat on, a Liliana hat with her fucking anus out, Talia tits. Yeah, but she's one of the boys. So nothing happened to her. This guy would have gotten mad about it if one of his best friends, i.e. toilet shitters, got in trouble for being a whore. A whore? I was going to say a slut. But they're the same thing, I suppose.
Program in accordance to Section 3 of the Wizards Creator Program Terms and Conditions.
Section
Specifically
3.
Under the Code of Conduct, Section 2 states, Do not use, distribute, or link to obscene, pornographic, sexually explicit, graphically or gratuitously violent, derogatory, demeaning, malicious, defamatory, abusive, offensive, hateful, or discriminatory language or content. This includes masking language by using alternative character spelling, spacing to get around profanity filters, or claims with a profanity filter testing. Wizards of the Coast. And that was just...
It's so insane how they've done a 180. Like, Lisbeth is a boobaloid seller. Occasionally, a picture of her minge. She doesn't do porn. I don't think I've ever seen even a dildo inside her ass. Nothing like that. Never done a collab scene. And she got the boot. Now, Lewis Spunkbucket is on the fucking advisory board for Commander. She doesn't play Commander. She just plays with her boyfriend's dick. She's on the board. If I type her name in without a filter, I will see her masturbating. She's on the board of advisors. How could that happen in just 5 years? It's because wizards are run by a bunch of fucking madmen. Or mad bonglers. Which technically, I guess you could say, still men.
Email that she got. This has sparked an outrage.
Yep.
This man
been
was outraged.
blowing up. I mean, it's been getting picked up by media outlets. More than just people talking about it on Twitter. This has like truly blown up.
All right, let's have a look at a few comments. I think they fucked up letting her in. It was a mistake, and they were waiting for her to break the rules to let her go. Swift Dragon Rider, you're a slag, and you need to look at some more tits. I think everyone enjoys a certain peek behind the curtain into the lives of our podcast personalities. But 7.5 minutes of banter on food prep is too much. Well, this guy wouldn't like Phil. Fucking 6 years of fucking cheeseburger talk, and we're still not tired. With regard to Lesbo, I think someone at Wizards got her into the creator program for exactly what she does. Now someone else kicked her out for exactly the same thing. They need to make up their damn minds what they want before making decisions. They are a company. They need to have one policy, stick to it. Anything else is AIDS. That's not a bad take. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Whiz-bangs just completely do whatever they want every week. Yeah, Philbo came back today, someone else. And he's being a cunt, as usual. I don't get the comparison spelt... Oh, it's Swift Rider, who was an idiot a minute ago. I don't get the comparison spelt like a moron to the right spelt like an idiot leaning stuff, because unless it is in the rules, no, the end. Boys, hopefully that guy's first language isn't English. Love hearing Mashy and Gabby's perspective on this. Such good take. This guy is a Legs VD watcher for sure. Gabby, have you been to Chimney Park? If not, recommend if you guys ever go up to some place, something. 7 minutes of cooking and another 3 minutes for sponsorship before the podcast. Really easy dislike. 3 replies. Do you think it's going to be 3 whizzy boys saying, excuse me, if you don't like it, you can just leave. You don't have to tell anybody. Yeah, wasted 2 minutes to know, oh, this is the diddly-dee. Okay, that person was in agreement. No, but tons of podcasts start off with 10 minutes of fluff in the beginning, like Command Zone or Whitney Spunkbag's podcast. It just happens. It is, alright, everyone was sort of in agreement there. The Shreema thing seems to good intentions, but not marginalizing demographics based on their day job and claim any sort of diversity, and Wizards seems to struggle with that sometimes, especially in stuff brought up lately, but we gave white dudes, bullish, we all know the big problem, some pretty egregious passes in policy. Oh my lord, not reading all that, fuck it. He baited me in, I thought it was just a regular comment, but look at this fucking state of that. Have bigoted terms of lots of bigotry. Okay, fair, whatever. Let's see. I doubt that she'll give an actual opinion.
Yeah.
So, Mashi, where should we start with this conversation? We were kind of getting...
Mashy, what kind of tits do you like? Mashi, what do you find yourself spunking to on a regular Sunday morning?
Into it before the podcast.
Yeah,
Like-
our pre-show we went into it. So I think that, you know, one, there's a world of difference. So when you read this section, right, when you take a look at this, you say, you know, the section 2 that they're basing this off of: do not use, post, distribute, or link to obscene, pornographic, sexually explicit, you know, et cetera stuff. So
Did Phil make you proud making $500 today and not spilling the beans about last week? Huh?
Thanks for the 5 beautiful British beans. Phil, he made everyone proud. He made the detractors proud by being the fucking weirdly smug, gross bastard he always is. He made the Dents proud by turning up and making them think like they had a dad again. And he made me proud for not even caring whether or not he came back. Because for a while I was worried that I might be a Dent as well.
Did Phil make you proud making $500 today
2 for 1
and
special.
not spilling the beans about last week? Huh?
Yeah, for a while I was worried I was turning into a Dent. And by a Dent, I mean just dedicating too much time to seeing what that fucking gross cunt was up to every day. But the speed of just completely erasing that from any element of my life was so instant. I can imagine a lot of detractors were the same, except Duty Shits. That guy seemed to have a breakdown, unfortunately, being left alone without Phil.
right off the bat, you have to ask yourself, why was she let into this program?
She was a sex bomb. And she streamed, let's not forget. She streamed a lot. She played a lot. Don't forget, anyone can be let into the ambassador or whatever the fuck program. If you are watching this, you can do it. Just activate your YouTube channel and they will let you in. The only reason why I don't sign up for pre-release bullshit stuff is because I don't want them actually looking at any of my videos and then seeing that I call Gabby Sparks a fucking gross bitch every day, because I might get banned. As long as I stay off the radar, I'll be fine, probably. But if they check, you know, they might say, no, this guy's just an undesirable element of the Magic community. He's like a man who says what he... I don't want to be that. I'm not going to say he says what he thinks like some fucking stupid podcasty bitch. I say the word Bongler, which is not allowed for sure. So that's enough. But if you want to do it, if you sign up, you'll be in. Think of how... I don't know if you watch it. I haven't watched it in legitimate years now. But if you ever watch a streamer play a pre-release, they don't just play the same 20 people. Because there's like, what, 20, 30 streamers legit. They play tons of people because anybody who signs up gets allowed in. So at the very least, Lisbo should have been let in on merit. And then, in addition, she should have just been let in because she existed and filled out the paper. Because that's all it takes.
Do we think she should be a part of this? Should she be an influencer? Should she be a content producer? That's not the question I'm asking. What I'm saying is, why did Wizards of the Coast let her in? Because there is a world of difference between not letting someone in and then letting them in and then kicking them out.
So let me put a pin on. I don't mean to interrupt you, Mashi, but I realized that for people to understand the full context of it, I should explain the reason that people think she got kicked out. Because
yes, let's do that. Yeah.
So
if they say because she put herself in a magic card, then you got to kick out Talia Tits as well, because I've seen her with a Liliana headdress on. Plus, the picture of Lisbeth in a magic card, she didn't have her tits out. She was just wearing cosplay, which is no different to the thumbnail of this stream, and Thingy never got kicked out. Jana Amari.
Liz has always done is she has kept the content that she makes about magic separate from her adult content. They are intermixed in her Twitter because this is just part of who she is. Like, she will have pictures in bikinis and then she'll tweet about something magic related, but she'll never post like a racy picture next to a like
Jana was doing this the whole
The
time,
thing
by the
that
way.
she believes is the reason she got kicked out is because back in April, she did a picture of, it's basically her kind of like gold plated, and she's not wearing clothes, but she's angling in such a way where she's covering up.
Also, let's not forget, what's the name? Also did this thing. I wish I was better prepared now. I didn't realize we would watch this. Who's the one who Brian Kibler just married? I forget her name. She's very famous in the community as being another just cosplay tart. Because she's done the same thing. I've seen her tits inside a magic card. But she didn't get in trouble because she's literally one of the boys. This is such a boys' club, Wizards. It always has been. It's such a cunt factory, for reals.
Yep.
And it was put on a magic border, and the magic border is called Woman of Magic, and it's like a 5
Let's see.
mana
I'll try
legendary
my best
creature
not to get banned.
That's a goddess of knights, and it's like at the beginning of each upkeep, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. You may cast Woman of Magic from your graveyard or from exile. And then the flavor text is the game you seek to play.
Okay, should be
And
safe.
so this was a collaboration between Liz and the proxy guy.
Proxy guy. Yeah. Proxy.
The proxy guy. And that was the card.
Oh, there's the
So
bitch.
apparently
Oh my
this card
god,
was
what
posted back in April, and
what a lineup there. So this is the girl, I don't know her name off the top of my head, I'm struggling, but she's the one who also did magic pictures with her tits out. There's our boy Merchies. Hey guys, I'll turn up as long as Lisbo's there. And this fucking piece of shit. The truest F slur in all of Piece of Pieces vocabulary, this stupid cunt. But I can't find the picture I'm thinking of. And the lower you go down, the more you risk what's this got to do with anything? The lower we go down, boys, the riskier things get. Alright, I can't find the specific one. I mean, I could put it in the Discord. I'm sure I could find it. But I can't remember her name. But she's also done the exact same thing. Also, pretty good. Pretty good. That no way that. Imagine this being a part of the Magic community, and Wizards were like, "Get out! Get out of here, you woman with a working vagina. If you had a dick, you get a 10-year deal, but you don't, so get fucked."
presumably we don't
What a
know.
world.
Wizards saw this card.
What a
were not
world.
Okay with it. Kicked her out of the program, but once again, we read the email that they sent. They didn't actually say why. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she thinks that this is the reason that she got kicked out of the program.
If they didn't say why, she could sue them. I should be able to sue Twitch when they banned me because they never said what I did. I mean, I'm a piece of shit scammer who's been caught lying 50 million times. But they didn't say exactly what scam I'm in trouble with, you asshole. You fucking assholes. Why doesn't everyone do the shoes? I'm gonna sue you.
True. Phil with the premium advice there.
All right, back to you. I think it was important for people to know, like,
No, I think it is.
why. Yeah.
By the way, just on this card real quick, 1 black, 1 blue, 3 generic for a 5/5 legendary goddess of knights that produces 2/2 vigilance creatures that you can play from graveyard exile. This is not a flavor win for me. I don't understand what's
No,
happening. With
it's
the
really
color pie
not.
here.
This
Like,
is not a
it's
Demir
just-
card. I thought the same thing.
it's like it's so. I mean, not to go there with it, but just in general, like, come on. This violates a lot of like color pie and like. Just
I'm
not a
not
flavor
gonna
win
lie.
for
I
me.
thought the same thing, and I was like, it's so unrelated to the topic that
Aw.
I was like,
It's such a shame. I know that I've...
let's just gonna let
I'm
it
just
fly.
saying, like, if she's the goddess, maybe she should be indestructible. There should be some type, like
This
I know that I've seen it.
seems
she
like
has
a
to become
white black
creature,
card or
an
something.
enchantment. Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Anyway, okay, enough of that. So she's in the program, and we don't know why. And I think I do think
You do know why. She has 1 million followers on Twitter. And she streamed a lot. That's, like I've been saying, that is more than enough to make it into this fucking stupid AIDS program.
knowing why decisions are made. Just the corporate hat, the legal hat, whatever you want to call it. You don't want to do that because you don't want to necessarily engage because all of a sudden
Phil wouldn't sue me. I'm not a restreamer. I don't make Phil content. I react If he sues me for reacting to him, then he's got to sue himself. Hasn't he, boyish? He's got to sue himself because he did a reaction. So I'll sue him for reacting to Jesus or something. Is that Gabby Sparks? No way she has nudes. She doesn't have nudes. She just has a legacy of sucking dicks of married men.
Becomes because you did this.
And getting jobs at Wizards despite being literally talentless.
And now I have to argue with you about why that was right or why that was wrong. So this is much meaner. This is much more cruel. But keeping it vague and not stating it is just a better thing to do if you're a company. Okay, just straight off the bat. Because you don't want to go, you don't want to have this tit for tat argument.
Remember, guys, Mashi's the lawyer too, so he definitely knows what he's talking about.
Damn, I didn't know Mashi was a lawyer.
So that's why they keep it vague. But now we're into this world where
he should sue. He should sue everybody.
She's in the program.
If he knows the law, he must know the rules, and he should sue Gabby for being an ugly bitch.
And I have to imagine, like, first of all, I don't want to assume, and because I think this would be true incompetence that she was led in this program without someone at Wizards having knowledge of her OnlyFans, right? Do we agree on that?
Yes,
Nobody does any fucking checks for the creator program.
We agree. I mean, part of applying to the program is you're supposed to fill out all this information about you, who you are, what kind of content you make, blah, 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 blah. And you have to put it all out down in an application. So unless someone's out there just being like, yes, 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 and just approving everyone, which I really don't think is what's happening, they had to have known, because it would have gone onto her Twitter or her Twitch or anywhere she has stuff, and you will have seen a link to her OnlyFans.
Right. So I assume this was all out there.
I don't think there are many girls in Magic now who don't have an OnlyFans. Like, off the top of my... And by OnlyFans, I'm including Instagram that is just wall-to-wall tits, like Talia Vess. I've seen more nudes of Talia, or I would consider a nude, than my girlfriend would send me in a month. That's not normal. I've never seen, like, for example, I've never seen Gabby Smarts in some kind of Liliana headdress with ropes for bikinis. Never seen that. Not that I'm defending her, because she's awful as well. But then Talia shit should have been in trouble. If you ban anyone, ever, you would have always banned half the community of tarts. Now, obviously, it's a full riptide. Everybody does it. Even the ones you don't expect, like that Holy Diva girl from Twitch. Obviously, she was a Bongler as well, so not doing much research into that. But I wouldn't have had her down as a Bonglerization OnlyFans, but that was what happened.
You know, letting her in is letting her in knowing that this is what she does. This is how she pays her bills. And just straight up, like, I will say this is some advice I got when I was in law school, because I went to a very liberal law school, and everyone's like, don't go to big law, even though they pay you a lot of money, don't do that, go do public sector stuff, which is, you know, great. Like, my heart wants to do that, but big law does pay really well. And my criminal law professor, Professor Lawrence, Freddie Lawrence, shout out to Professor Lawrence, he said to me, he's like, you know what, Mosh, you can take advice from it. If your parents want to say that and they want to do that, or your friends, like, here's the key. When people start paying your bills, they can start telling you how to live your life.
That's really good advice. Holy moly.
And it's just like, that's it. Like, if this is how you pay your bills, pay your bills. I'm not paying your bills. I'm not offering to pay your bills. Like, you go do the job you need to do, right?
I don't know if Philbo would shoot him down for that.
Right there. But she's led into this program. This is out
Philbo would shoot this man in the eye for such insane advice.
there. And again, I assume that this was known. Kicking her out basically because of this, because maybe you want to say it's because of this magic card, but someone somewhere at Wizards or at Hasbro, in my opinion, stumbled in this and was like, whoa, no, we've got to separate now.
It's so amazing to think that that's what happened. Somebody was like, Lisbeth, it's all just way too raunchy for the image that we have now. Bongler pornos did panels. Wizards paid them to sit at a convention and explain what content creation was, when all they do is get fucked in the ass all day. I'll show you who it is, because it's crazy. we have to look on YouTube, because if we do a Google search, we will get flashbanged with somebody's dick. Yeah, I don't. She changes her name sometimes. Oh my days! 50% bonglers again. Who are these though? Gwendolyn de Courcy. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Oh, and again, Lance, have we stumbled upon a brand new boobies?
Uchborn became.
Have we stumbled upon brand new Magic the Gathering Boobomatrons? Oh my days, if they do fucking stupid skits, they must be TikTok wank factory.
Uchborn became the final.
Alright, well this seems balls. We'll see. And it also looks porno as well. Like, there's no way that's a magic card, surely. Nice front door. Gotta be OnlyFans paid. Who's this? Who's this boy? There's no way that person is not only wanking it. They tick so many boxes. A huge house. Shit, TikTok sketch. Play EDH with your friends in the basement. I can't even find the names, which is the issue, I guess. Damn, 3 hours of magic. These guys are mad lads. Alright, if that isn't, what do you call it? Polyamorous, every weekend they bang 10 people each. I don't know what is. So this is queer phyrexia. This is the Bongler porn star. Obviously got to wear a hat because she's going bald, like all good girls. But yeah, if you search this person, and I don't recommend, you will instantly get flashbanged with Bongler porn. And she was on a panel. Like I say, not just like you're allowed to play with a free, every card unlocked, pre-release Final Fantasy thing. A panel. She sat at a table and had people ask questions about creating magic content, despite never really doing anything beyond play a fucking shit game like this. And Lisbo is the one who gets the boot. Weird. But still, we gotta find out who this is. So is this real? Is this really a card? It literally looks like a sex scene. Gwendolyn de Courcy. Is this really a card, boys? How would we find out? Who even sells cards anymore? Magic Madhouse, I suppose, in England? I am a human. Dee. Okay, so Gwendolyn something. It is a real card, £205, because it's so porno-y. It is a real card. It's like, what's her name? It's like all of the Voxy pictures where she looks like she wants to be raped. Wow. Well, we're learning lots of things today, boys, but we're not learning who this is.
She's never going to shut up about that. No, it was a really good game. It was hard.
Alright, the description must say who it is. Yeah, see? Queer phyrexia. Jen and Donnie, the filthy casuals. Bolted bird. No way! She looks really good. I know Bolted Bird is an OnlyFans girl. But that might be her. She's got awful tits. Genuinely like 1-star baps. I think that's her. Her face looks great though. Considering. But that's not who this is then.
Board became.
So that's two porno bitches in the same video that we just randomly found. But I don't know who this is. This isn't Bolted Bird, I don't think. Who is this?
Your home, you also invite the murder and the madness that comes with her. Now,
Who is these boys?
now our four.
Could just be that man's wife, I suppose. Alright, one game, and then we'll go back and listen to the rest of the Elizabeth Eden thing, because I think it's actually proven to be pretty interesting, and magic is shit. So I'd rather do anything than play this. M. Lemon says, do the girls who CGB plays Commander with get their gear off? I think a couple of them are ones you don't like. I don't know. Oh, if it's the, like, you know, quirky retards who are in their mid-40s, then no. Well, then Alias AIDS, if it's her, then no. I haven't seen any of his videos for a long time, so I don't know who else he would play with. I remember him visiting what's-her-name's house, NTG Nerd Girl, but she also doesn't do a full OnlyFans. Well, she does, but I think it's a charity link. And she only selectively shows her lingerie sometimes. CGB plays with Voxy and Aidzonian. Nah, I mean, they both give me thingy vibes. Early Jana Amari vibes. Like, I've seen both of their upskirts. I've seen both of them take photos of rape fantasy. Well, I haven't seen Aidzonian take a rape fantasy. Voxy's whole thing is rape fantasy. And so many upskirts of Voxy as well. But not on OnlyFans. And Voxy's pretty big now. Or she was like 2 years ago. She doesn't play Magic as much. I think she does Pokeboys. I think she's a Pokeboys bitch just as much. What do we choose? Blue? No, we'll choose black. Gonny, Canny, Inquisitor. A hidden card for no reason. For no reason on earth, boys. That card is unfindable in the world of Magic the Humaning. Wizards are like, hey, you know cards? Boring. You don't need to know where they are. You know wobbly lands? That's what it's all about. What's this crazy gibberish? I don't know, it's fucking grayed out. So fuck knows. Whenever a land leaves your grave, seek a land card. This ability triggers only when you have 8. Okay. Spells you cast but don't own cost 1 less. Fuck knows. Not reading all that shit. Not reading all that balls. We got Elizabeth Eden investigating to do. Time wank. That's pretty good. I don't know if you know, boys. Oh, did I just put that in his hand by accident? No, I see how this goes. I don't know. That's not how that works. Alright, so we're going to get time wanked. I think we might stock up and look for a counterspell. Nothing. Okay. Oh, I was very good at magics, boys. I was very good at magics. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. Could you even imagine being as good as me at a game of magics? I don't know. I'm fairly certain that you couldn't. I'm super tempted to look up this bolted bird, though. Let's see. Because that thumbnail of her looks really good, and I've only ever seen her look terrible. Alright, I mean, this might be difficult, actually. 35 subs. No thumbnail. Yeah, it does look like this is her channel. "35 subs. You can see why she's so popular in the Whizbangs community, boys.
Deck tech for pods.
Nope. This sounds like a man.
We've got passion, we've got determination. Like, and if we set our sight.
What's with the fucking ad apocalypse? I don't think this is her. I think this is just a man who's called Bolted Bird.
Also giving us a great mana sink.
Yeah. Okay. So that's her here, but this isn't her, apparently. I mean, you can see how they're super popular, right? Literally can't find anybody. It must be her. Yeah, okay, so she's only ever been here. Well, you gotta just take my word. She is on only wanks and her tits are awful. Iron Deck something, featuring some peeps. I need to know who this is.
What has it been? 30 years?
28. Not that I'm counting.
Why they got such a quality camera as well? Yeah, look at that.
If we're not here for pleasure, then what did you...
I mean, if they got a 4K camera, what are they using it for when you got this in the house? I'm gonna guess standard poly bumblers. Standard poly bumblage, boys.
You have me come over for? I am a busy woman.
Just terrible acting. Just someone with way too much time on their hands. Spend all day making shit TikTok videos, all night fingering our asshole. That's what I think.
I need your card.
This guy does all the paying.
Of course I have it. I always have it. Ramirez? DePetro? We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?
Kim Davis. Okay, boys. Oh, wow. Look at that statue. Kim David. We're cracking Demeters. We're cracking Demeters, boys. Where's that statue gone? Oh, my days. Is it further on? No, we got fucking scammed. Who's this fucking dweeb? Look at that! Where'd you get one of these? And a Grizzlebrand thing. This just all looks a little bit too expensive. Somebody's paying for this. So who are we looking for? Kim David. Oh, not you, you old bitch. Kim, I want to type Kim David only wanks. I'll do it. I'll do research by myself. I'll let you guys know. In the meantime, let's get to the end of this.
And I think that's hugely problematic.
I also feel like part of me feels like it was just an excuse. Like, I feel like the image that she got kicked out for was just an excuse to get her kicked out of the program. Like,
I totally agree.
That part of me just feels that. Like, that's just how it seems to me.
So what happens, and I asked you this before we went live, what happens is if it's not that card, she just cosplays Earthbind. She just does Earthbind. And that's the pose. That's the card she did, which I think would be much worse than the pose she has now in this card. If she just is straight up cosplaying from the Quinn Hoover art for Earthbind, and that's what she's doing, that is pretty graphic and explicit in its own ways.
So we were talking about this like right before the podcast, and we actually stopped because we were like, "Hey,
what's
let's
Earthbind?
save this for the podcast."
What's Earthbind look like? I wonder.
So one of the criticisms that Wizards has been facing here is people saying, "Hey, you have historically used a lot of pictures of racy pictures, basically, or suggestive pictures of women specifically
of the women
in your cards, and this has always been a children's card game. Like, this is established. Wizards makes a children's card game. It's called Magic the Gathering. Yes, a lot of adults play them. Yes, we're doing the podcast for it, but it's supposed to be a 13 plus game. So they're saying, how could you have a card like Earthbind, which if you haven't seen, I'll let you Google that yourself. I'm not going to link that in the show notes, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it's a very suggestive card. And there's a lot of cards that are like that. Even some of the most iconic cards in the game, like Liliana the Veil, is a picture of Lily with like pretty intense cleavage and like really
it's this one.
clothes. And this is her most iconic card.
Yeah.
I do think that it's kind of unfair to say, hey, you used these cards before, so this is why you should let Liz do this. Because I also do think that Wizards gets to change their mind about this stuff. Like we talked about depictions of racism in old Magic cards. Just because they had that in the past doesn't mean they have to do that in the future. Like they do get to change the way they're doing that. And if you actually take a look at Liliana, in the last 6 years, she's become a lot more conservative. She's just wearing like ponchos.
She's wearing a lot more clothes now. She's covering up.
Yeah, and
sometimes
that's the good or bad thing. That's just the direction that Wizards
are
choosing to take their game. So
I
don't think it's fair for people to say, hey, just because these old cards exist is a reason that they should let Liz into the creator program. I don't think that's a fair argument. I take problem with that. But I also do think like, hey, what if Liz were to cosplay Earthbind? What happens then? I don't know.
I think there's a problem there.
It's really weird. There's probably a problem there, right? I don't think Wizards would be okay with that.
Or Liliana.
I have literally seen Talia Tits with her arse out in a Liliana headdress from this around this time.
Veil or OG Eternal Witness. Like there's plenty of cards out there that are, provocative, I'll say.
Yeah.
Earthbind is one of, I'm old school, but it's just like, that's just one of the biggest offenders. And it would be hard to say, like, if you just posed from a Magic card that hasn't been banned.
Also, I don't like playing the but look at the men kind of card, because it's just a little bit pithy. But the amount of like Sorin fuckboy cards, and Sarkhan with his tits out, and Oko looking like he's gonna start wanking. Those are through the roof compared to what they used to be. And who's asking for those? There are like 10 women who play Magic. Who's asking for men looking like OnlyFans men? Nobody. Except probably the same people hiring 50 bonglers for a 20-man office and commissioning Bongler artwork and turning all the sexy women fat and all the men into weird Orange County pussies.
That's still legal. I mean, it's not like it's a great card, so it's not seeing play, but and that would get you out of something like this. That I think that would be massively problematic. And I actually don't think that would happen, but I think there's a lot going on here, and this is where Wizards has a very, very progressive culture, right? And they want to be, and in many ways are very progressive. Okay, this is the cost of that, because the perception now is there's massive hypocrisy by kicking Elizabeth out of this program, right? Like this is you're anti-sex worker. She's being kicked out because she has curves. She's, because she has 18 plus adult content. That's what you're really doing.
I mean, that's probably not true. Talia Vess is very sexy as well. I was going to say, maybe Wizards just like the idea of everyone being an ugly old bitch. Because Elizabeth looks good. And Wizards would much rather have people who look like an old sack of shit.
Kicking her out because of all that. And, to be honest with you, this letter indicates that there is some truth to that. It is sexually, what is it? What was the, I got to call it again. Sexually explicit.
Yeah.
It was pornographic or sexually explicit, right? Stuff. I haven't seen
it. Was neither of those. I mean, she does do sexually explicit stuff, but the picture of the card wasn't that.
But OnlyFans, that's kind of what it's built for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it does seem it feels like, because this doesn't say sexually explicit tied to magic or pornographic tied to magic. It says if you have this stuff and you're using, posting, distributing it, you're not part of this program. So it seems like under these rules, she wasn't eligible to be part of the program to start.
All right, I imagine it's just going to go over the same shit. But it was interesting at the time. It's still interesting now. Because that was 5 years ago. And it was 2 years ago where that queer phyrexia girl was on a panel. It was about 6 months. It was about 1 year ago. Lewis Stardust was put on the advisory board. Lewis Stardust, boys. Again, someone complete. I don't even know if it's safe to search. I mean, that's probably... She married this dude, if you didn't know. He's a magic guy. He's, like, good at magic. So I'm sure it's not like he's doing all the work and this bumhole is getting all the money. No way. That never happens in the world of anything. Right, boys? Hey, how about we play fucking retard pussy bitch? No thanks. How about I play a land. I get 75 extra lands. Fuck off, you cunt. I'm putting that on the ban list. It's just such a wank game to play. Hey, boys. Lewis Stardust on the cover of something. That looks like good magics. I'll admit that she has got into magic, but that's not enough, you know? That's just not enough to be part of an advisory board. I could say, boys, I fucking love baseball. Give me a job. I love baseball. I don't know anything about it. That's it. I don't play it. I've only fucked around in the park. Can I have a job choosing umpires, please? And then MLB will be like, sure. What else do you do? I wank off on OnlyFans, obviously. And they'll be like, boys, 10-year deal. 10-year deal. Unbelievable stuff. Don't forget, though, that I am pro boobies. because it sounds like I might not be. But I just don't think you should be getting jobs because of your tits, unless it's like in the private sector, you know. And by private sector, I mean secretaries being hired to look at their ass. Wizards do that, but they hire bonglers to look at their pouches while they're taking a piss, it seems. That's why we got Jaden Complarans and Emma Handjobs doing all the work that Paulie Cheebs should be doing. But Paulie Cheebs was too shit at Magics, apparently. Paulie Cheebs was just not on the sufficient level to hold down a job at Whizbang's HQ. Alright, who blinks first? I mean, traditionally I don't have that many counters, so it's probably going to be me. But we are the ones ahead on the mayonnaise. Oh, just don't fucking start slowing the game down, though, you bellend. So this is useless. I mean, this is amazing, but I can't imagine it resolving. Just hurry up! We're both doing nothing, you fucking dimwit. I don't understand Magics. I say this every time we play. Like, that's what happens when you're not going to play any cards in a turn. Fucking hell. Only 2 blue lands, not great. Alright, that's a bit better. One, two, three, four, five, six. I kind of want to play this more than anything else. We might even reach 10 mana before anyone's cast a spell. Why would it tap a blue land? I mean, what are you going to do? It's do something or don't. Okay, that's fine. We're back in the same retarded spot again. I really wish I had another land. I mean a blue land. So we're going to have to get this expropriate to work. Otherwise I think we'll lose. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 mana. We're going to have to squeeze our dicks. I presume that this is counterspell, but I think it's... You know what? Let's not get too greedy. We're building up big numbers. But we got 2 dead cards, which is a shame. Those are fine. Man, maybe those are wrong. I mean, they're fine, but they're not great. Maybe I should have been trying to heat it greatness, you know? Alright, stock up could be good. Okay. I guess we just have to pull our pants down and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I don't play many control-y games like this. That's why I don't have that many counter spells. But you do have to have a million blow-ups because you play shitty dump creatures all the time. Alright. It's all acceptable, I suppose. Because I just don't have that many counters. And these are going to be, like I said, useless. Okay, very odd. Risky, too. Alright, his pants are exposed. We might get him. Oh, we might get him, boys. That's fine. Like I say, there's nothing in the grave. So there's absolutely no creatures to steal. Oh, there's this guy. But that's it. I don't understand what I'm seeing. For the millionth day in a row. Why is Magic so fucking full of AIDS? Hopefully this guy's just pissing his pants and he's crying. Then we're over this game. Hey, boys. It's not bad. Why is everything so fucking... shit, though? We need 4K boobies. Minimums. Minimum 4K babes. Yeah, it looks like he's just fucking throwing a wobbler. You see what I mean about this game just being full of fucking cunts? He takes half the time to doing nothing. We finally get into a little bit of squeebles, and I resolve a good spell, and then it's, well, let me stall the game out then. These are the peeps we have to play with. Fucking dweebs and porn stars. That's it. What are you gonna do? Alright. Okay. Yeah, he just fucking stalled the game out. Right in front of everybody. You fucking pussies. Alright, we get literally 15 goes in a row. Oh, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
My victory is certain.
Ah, this game, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Just fucking pussies all day. Okay. Like, that was the quintessential bullshit that is Magic the Gathering. Same deck, literal same commander. He was taking ages the whole way, but, you know, I didn't give him any emotes. I didn't retaliate by taking my time. One resolved spell, and he cries like a baby. Unbelievable. Alright, I don't really want to play anymore. This game is just fucking full of pussies. What shall we do? Apex? What's the other one? Binding of Isaac? I mean, I'm not good at either of those games, but Binding of Isaac, I'm very bad at. We could watch the end of the Lisbo banning documentary. We could do more booby investigations. Oh, what was the name of that woman again, before I forget? Something David. Larry David? Oh, don't tell me I fucking took it down. Oh, dear. Somebody David. I think. Him David. Thanks, Lemon. Him Davids. That is who we shall be doing the investigations on later. Because I think, at the very least, she's like a burlesque star. Alright, lots of big plays for Mono Green Spunk your hand. Lots of big plays. So I might already be dead here, because this thing can do 30, like 60 damage in a single turn. We might not reach Wrath of God before it's too late. That's going to be really tough to beat as well. I was going to say 100% we have to not miss a land. But that's okay. We'll see. So, what are we going to do after this game, Lance? What do you want to see? What shall we do? So I think we have to get rid of this lava shit boots, which is a waste of this card, unfortunately. I mean, he might waste a Pompido, you never know. Nah. Okay, boys. I think we'll be fine. Maybe. Oh my god, another one of these fucking slags. This game is incredible. Alright, the fact he didn't use this is interesting. So I imagine it's foreskin veil. Alright, I don't think we're blowing everyone up now, because we've got 2 dead enchantments that can be animated with Death Touch, so I think that's the plan. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I could still easily lose to these 2 things. I think I probably could. This thing's so expensive now, but even then, you never know. So anyone want to have any guesses? Not about Lisbos or Lewis tits. About this? Alright, I might actually die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not bad. Can't do that. So 3... I might take 6 or something. I might die. You never know. It's definitely been one of those games where this guy's taken 70% of the time has been worth it. I mean, that's got trample, unfortunately, but apart from that, it's okay. Find 2 lands in a mono green deck. It's going to take 25 years. Fucking hell. I wonder if I could risk this. Probably not. I think no. I think I might still be dead. It's possible, boys. It is possible. There's no way I can be playing this many fucking retards. Just, it's impossible. Alright, now we can animate 2 things. Ow. can a game of Magics be this way? Anyway, boys in the chat, you want to? What shall we do? Carry on with Magics or just call it a night and say it was a good stream because we got to see a lot of tits and a lot of tits discussions? Oh, that's also something we haven't done. See if our girl Nerdy Shitbox has been on today. So it's just going to be ram through. Okay, so we need 4 mana. To tap this, but if this is hexproof, then we'll probably die. So I don't know if you have to wait. I think, I don't know, we'll see. So if he's got another, like, hexproof card, then we're definitely dead. Is there a land that gives you hexproof? Nope. I swear, Jesus Christ, just is giving me the memes. What are you fucking doing, you fucking retard? This is crazy. So maybe he has a ram through, in which case I'll still die. But, you know, I don't understand why he's taking this long for that play. Just pure fucking dim pussiness. There's no way you're doing all this for no reason. He must have that. 72 to 1 chance. He was very good at my jigs, boys. Incredible. Timeouts used. 3 to 1. He's done nothing except play some lands. Why? I don't know. Maybe I should stall out, you know, to make the game seem more realistic. 4,000 damage. 13 mana to my 6. Excellent stuff. I just don't know why you'd be this much of a fucking dumb whore. Literally gonna time out doing nothing. man is a fucking genius. Unbelievable scenes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got 2 to animate something as well. I don't know if I can sit through another turn like that. Can you animate the journey with Zer and then blink it with Thassa? Yeah, you can actually. That's a good shout. I should have thought about that, but I have 8, unfortunately. That is a very good shout. We'll do that next turn if I don't kill myself. Jeez, just to save the fucking time. He's literally lobotomized himself. Fucking retards. So I'm dead. I'm dead on board, but this guy cannot add up to 10. Okay, so I'm dead again, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Insane game. Insane. Like, that was, what, 20 minutes? Of this guy doing fuck all. And people wonder why I think this game is just full-on retarded, lobotomized fucking cunts. 2 straight games. 1 mono green retard. 1 stalled out bolus bitch. It's so fucking... It's such a cunt factory. Unfucking real. What are we looking for? Nerdy shitbox. Today? Thought it was yesterday. No? I guess it's today. Alright. Everybody, relax. Merchant is here to protect you from the AIDS of what is known as Magic the Gathering. Yeah, so the BZ line would have won the game. No, it was using 3 timeouts to make his Thassa or his man go up to 5,000 damage.
Isaac and his mother lived alone.
And then pass the turn was the thing that fucking tweaked my ass. I only have Isaac. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that escape. Incredible scenes. So I'm supposed to shoot all the shit. Even if there's nothing. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I see things like that. I don't know if it's just random. Oh, I don't want to do the boss yet. Oh, you bitch. Damn. Is this not racist? Is this not racist, boys? Having a headdress on? Also, we didn't find a key on the whole map. What are all these ropes? Is that a secret? Yeah, I didn't get any keys. Oh, there's one shit over here. Nothing. Oh, sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. But you're right. You should have unlocked the gameplay by giving me some cash. There you go, Des with 99 cents. See, it worked. It worked perfectly, boys. I got an extra $1 for being an absolute memer. Oh, fuck you. Oh, a bitch. Oh, my lord. No, wait. I'm calling the police on that one. Oh my days. I mean, but I never said I could play this properly. Genuinely even worse than Apex. Look at that, almost got stuck behind the shit. Oh. 3-1 squid in the shit. The Jesus crown. So, I've been in a room like this before and I don't know what to do. You stand on the thing and you take damage, but then a chest appears, right? Okay, nothing happens. Alright, fine. Damn, who's this big bollocks? Look at the dodge on that thing. Oh my days, I should look. Put that in the wank for another day. Ugh. So I'm always confused by bombs in rocks, because if you blow them up, they just blow up. You don't get anything. Oh, I don't know if I've ever beaten these two slags. Well, it's not going to be this time. Ugh. Alright, one more run. Nice. Bomb paid for itself. Two bonus beans. So I don't want to do the boss yet, do I? I don't think so. There's so many things I don't understand. Like, what do you do in a room like this? Oh, I thought I had a key. I'm going to deposit my monies. What is that noise? Oh. Unbreakable? What does that mean? If I stand still, am I invincible? Let's test that out. Alright, well not yet. These guys are much faster than I thought. Alright, let's test that out here. Yeah, look at that! Unbelievable change! Alright, that might be more my, that might be more... Oh, fuck it. I was going to say, standing still might be more my tempo when it comes to this game. Alright, we're going to play the stand still game. Yeah, I presume you can take this out somehow. I hope so anyway. Otherwise I've just been throwing my money away. Alright, we're just going to stand totally still and hope for the best. You can't scam it that way. Alright. One down. So how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a boss. And then is there another one? Is it like basement C or something? Alright. Come and get me, you slanks. They're not blowing up. They're not blowing up like before. Now I'm fucked. The second I move, I'm going to get killed. So I thought it did damage, but it doesn't do fucking anything. Just want to see how long it takes. Okay, it comes in pretty quick. Trying to do a drive-by on a fly. Damn, these guys are fucking full memers. Oh, that's the fucking noise. It's this silly bitch.
Thank you for the 66 months. Oh my goodness. Ew. No, this one. No, I think it was a smaller one.
Share it to Instagram. Doesn't even work, Instagram.
Now it's stuck in my. Have I farted?
Unbelievable change. What's this? A secret door? Hmm. Oh, this guy's still alive. That's why. Oh my god. Full on scams. Scammed again. Like, yeah, what's the point? You blow up the bomb. Right. I don't know. Damn. Why is that locked? So now that everything's dead, is that open? No. Do you have to come back once the boss is dead? Maybe? We'll try that. If I can kill the boss. Alright, I've beaten this before. I tried to bait him out by being invincible, standing still. Oh my lord. Oh, one more shot and I'm dead. Jammed it. Regeneration and HP up. Alright, let's see if it opened that other door. Nope. No idea what that's about then. Thought some of them would pop out once you pick it up. Oops. Oh my god, fully scammed. Bible tract, faith up, whatever that means. Speed down, rage building. Alright. Oh, you can't even blow up these things. Well, your mum stinks then. Damn. So I randomly just go full spaz mode. That's pretty useful, but I do get killed very quickly, so maybe not. What was that? Those things are never looking for trouble, and we still murder them every time. No idea what those do ever. Whoa. Whoa! So there must be a way of throwing bombs, I guess. Well, I don't know. Oh my days, scammed again. Oh, we're gone spaz mode. Oh, Chubbo. Don't think I've managed to do Chubbos. Oops. Oh, I didn't realize you could turn around. Oh, we gone Spanish. Oh my days, look at that. Incredible skill. Boys, all I gotta do is go full Spanish. And I'm very good at my jigs. HP up. Okay. This is as far as I've ever got. I think. Oh my days, I'm gonna get murdered now. Who's this guy? Oh, I can't, yeah. So that's the best ability I've found so far. It's just be so shit that you eventually... Oh my lord. Oh, my spam doesn't last until the next room. Damn. Full spammington mode. That's the way. Oh, not 2 though. Well, we'd just be 4, I suppose. Oh shit. scammed again. So how do I take the money out? Or is that not something that happens? I've gone sparse. I can't capitalize on the sparse. So maybe there's a way to jump. I don't know. I'm gonna fight the boss with the power of spaz. I'm gonna try it. Uh-oh, never seen this before. Oh, we might be getting close to spaz mode. Alright, I couldn't murder him flat out. Ah. Never mind. That was a closer than usual run. Beezy says that's how you win this game. You stay alive until you get good upgrades and item rolls. It's not a bank. If I remember correctly, it upgrades the shop. I haven't played in a long time. You should get the item in the gold room. Well, too late. I'm dead. Time for some floats. And then off to bed. I'll try and remember to rewank this. But Merchant is with you, boys. Merchant is with you and also with me. Merchant is always with all of us. I'm surprised Cheeks doesn't play Papers, Please, the one where you check people's IDs. I thought about it because you might be able to tell. I am a gamer with an extremely low ceiling for skill. So anything that you just have to read or choose, like point and clicks, are exactly my jam. Anything that you have to actually manually dodge things, I'm awful. Yeah, which is why I thought Binding of Isaac might be a tough stream. But it's okay, I like it. I'm just really shit, and I think I'm always going to be shit. Like, that's why Thingy worked as well. Faster than light. Because it's not like I had to do any dodging. Alright, let's see. 4 matches as gangbangles. Marksman is fine. Alright, we could do that. Let's have a look at some gangbangles. Probably not. Don't need that. That's some crazy balls. That's a bit bland. That's balls. Nope. Alright, boys. Time to crack out the matters. Oh, is Phil complaining, or has he not even started? No, he's not there yet. But lots of people have been paying because they're retards. They're probably all the same person. When am I going to get a full-on maniac in chat who makes 85 socks? Although I feel like that's a monkey's paw situation. There's something I don't actually want. You know? People are fake arguing with themselves in the chat. But dollars is dollars. Dollars is dollars. Oh my days, this guy stole my gang bangles.
They all lead to the same place.
But I needed to be gang bangles.
Time to win and stay alive. Echo, ready to head out?
At least I can be chubby while it's unlocked. 11,000 kills for the Wraith. That's quite a lot of kills. Now let's see if they actually look like they're good.
Let's land there.
Do you fear?
Let's land there.
Here we go. Ready up.
I mean, straight in the middle is asking for trouble. Yeah, I mean, I'll stick with the team, but it wouldn't be my choice.
Oh no, an enemy landed near me.
Shattered the plate shield. I'm out of shotgun ammo.
Enemy shield broken. Getting shot at.
And this is precisely what I'm talking about. You see? That guy's got 11,000 kills just because he drops in the middle of nowhere. Well, not in the middle of nowhere, it's the complete opposite. Complete opposite of the middle of nowhere. Drop where it's just pure smash, nobody's got any bullets, just fucking dog shit. That's my, like, least favorite way of playing this game. Even worse than dropping in the middle of the edge of the map. Oh man, this gun has apparently got much better. And I haven't even got any sexy skins for it. What a scam. What do you think about that? You think that's nice? I can buy that with the gems. That's bollocks. Alright, hopefully we don't land like a bunch of twats. And then we can crack on the emitter again.
Business is my pleasure.
Almost everybody with high kills who plays by themselves is like that last guy. Just land in the shit, get killed immediately, try again. Try and get 2 kills and leave or something, I don't know.
This is your champion.
Alright, this is the one. 50 kills, 60 million beans or something.
I'm the jump master. Not my first rodeo.
Oh, we're too far away from the place I like. Maybe we're not that far. Nah, there's still 30 peeps in the ship. It'll be fine.
This is a good LZ. Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shop, and rock.
This might be a bit too far away.
I say we move there.
I think it's okay.
Watch it. Hostile landed near me.
Snipey boys. You know I can't be trusted with the snipey boys.
Incoming frag. Double time it.
Recharge my shields.
Alright, person landed by himself, got killed and left. Perfect.
Champion out. Good work.
Pistons are now available. Smoke out.
Grenade.
Give my shields a recharge.
Enemy shield. Contact.
Let's displace here.
Enemy down.
Ugh, I want to back up. He wants to push forward. But he did kill someone.
Spotted him. I'm taking shots. Enemy shield broken. Enemy shield broken.
Did it.
Last one.
He crackety meter all by himself, boys. What a memer.
Looks like I'm the kill leader this time. Giving him the shimmy. We're inside the ring. One less thing to worry about.
No, I'm dead. How'd I get fucking 3-on-1 all of a sudden? Well, that's my jinx.
Told you not to try that weak tea with me.
Well, that's my jinx, boys. How are we doing? Not very well. So the teammate there did well. He got 3 kills, I think. But then we just got killed by a team afterwards. That's the nature. Alright, 69 packs. We can open 9 packs. See if I get anything good. Oh, only 8 seconds. 8 seconds before the map rotates into King's Quacking, which is a load of shit. Oh, we didn't make it. Alright, let's open some packs instead. Alright, bag of 8s. Everything that's not legendary is 8s. So, I mean, what I gotta do. This feels like being scammed by whizbangs. Except it's all free. I don't think we need that. And we got sex bombs. 3 to go. Oh, alright. We'll equip that in a minute. One more. So that's not bad. That was much nicer. So that's what just a regular gun looks like. That looks the same. It literally looks like a regular one. That's a scam. Like that's much like that looks different. These look different. That looks the same. That's not bad. That does look like an old Western gun. I don't even think I'm going to equip that. I think this one... That's nice as well. I think this one that I have is fine. Never mind. Alright, 2 more games of AIDS, and then we'll be off. Oh, we'll do a Boobaloids check. Oh, we forgot to play Contexto again. Never mind. Not on today. Let's see if this guy's doing better than me. Oh. Mythic tier opponents. Unbelievable change. Yeah, I'm going to check how much Papers, Please is charging. That might be a good game to play. I'm not sure. Because Isak is just... I think it's beyond my levels of gaming ability. That's primarily why I play...
Clips are what civvies use in their hair.
Yeah, magic and point and clicks, because you can't die. Anything you can die, I'll die. Because I'm fucking balls. Alright, there's the one, boys. I've seen Slay the Spire. I've seen a lot of my friends play it. It's on PlayStation Plus, so I've got it on PlayStation. I don't care about it. It's fine, but yeah, it doesn't give me the horn. All right, where are we going? I always like this bridge.
Let's land here.
Here, heard that.
Okay. These boys are coming straight with us.
I'm going over there.
Yeah, me too. I'm going over there.
Let's reposition there.
Oh, my days. Oh, my days.
Giving him the shit.
Receiving damage. Cracked it. I am down.
Well, that's gone well.
Reloading. Arcstar out.
Beautiful accuracy there.
Just
getting shot at.
Beautiful accuracy. Oh my god, my gun is like legitimately broken.
1 minute. Ring's pretty close.
Arcstar out. Smoke out.
I'm out of here.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
That was some unbelievable shooting, even if I do say so myself. Just genuinely 5% accuracy tops.
Out of light ammo. Double timing it.
Hey, I got away without being killed. Beautiful. Beautiful change. Alright, clearly that one wasn't the one, but the next one will be the one, I'm sure. Clearly it's because I'm using wireless. As you can see, boys, it's the wireless that's given me 8. It was the wireless the whole time. If I was hardwired, I'd be like Phil, and I'd only be complaining about the internet the whole time. Speaking of that piece of shit,
Guys, everyone's so happy I'm a fat fucking cunt and I'm back. Can I have some cash?
People are just saying the wildest stuff, and I don't know what to believe or not, but the truth is I don't care. Like, I'm not going to waste time on it. I'm back. I'm back to make content and chill with all of you. I'm not here to talk about morons and mouth droolers.
No, he's talking about detractors for the fucking 700 millionth day in a row, but he doesn't care.
We're all good.
Oh, Jack's cucksaw with how much? Only
I'm
25.
doing good tonight, Dupree. Thank you for asking. I'm full of pasta, which I'm Italian, so...
Oh my god, he preempted me by saying, I'm Italian, never stepped foot outside of fucking 2 states.
But I'm Italian, guys, because my mom's mom was like a whore in Naples.
Yeah, that's not really Italian. You don't really know spaghetti because you're a fucking fat bitch.
Pasta, it's like Popeye eating a can of spinach. I'm ready to go. I'm roaring for calm.
He played WWE champs, that's his spinach, or scamming fucking retarded idiots.
I'm gonna spank some scrubs in CVS 2 tonight for sure. For sure.
Well, he probably will do that.
And you're going down. That's right, Saturday night fights, which is bizarre, because usually it's Friday night, but I wasn't here yesterday.
He is such a waste of time. He is such a waste of my time, you know. Yeah, I feel like him being gone,
This is a good LZ. Hold on tight.
it did make me realize what a waste of time it is. He's just a gross, miserable fucking cunt who brings everything around him down. I wonder if this is the end. You never know. At some stage I'll give up on Phil. I was just hoping it'd be when he died. My gun's busted again. Alright, both my teammates already left. We're having a wonderful time, boys. Having a wonderful time. So why did he go away? He hasn't really said. I still think it's a trip to see his mum. I think it's a trip to see his mum. And he's just decided to downplay that she probably is, like, mildly ill. Because she smoked 50 a day for 60 years or something. So nobody who's done that is going to be, like, the picture of health. But I don't think she's dead. I'd much rather he die than her.
Let me ask you this. What did I miss? What did I miss when I was gone for a week? What did I miss when I was gone?
Nothing, because you're a fucking loser. Nothing, because you're a hermit. Keep those eyebrows up, and maybe one of these dents will give you some cash. But he didn't miss anything, because he doesn't do anything.
Paying no attention to the internet. Does anyone know? Was there anything important that I actually missed? Something I should know?
Guys, I didn't watch the news because I don't watch the news, and I didn't talk to anyone because I haven't got any friends. Did anything happen? Did Jade die?
Fucking dumb whore.
Introducing your champion.
Alright, 2 more games. Hopefully I get 1 kill, and then I could be out of here. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet.
Let's touch down here. Let's
land there for a tactical advantage.
Land somewhere.
Time we bring the wrath.
Let's reposition there.
Okay.
Prepare yourself. We have an enemy.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Another one of these games.
Replenishing my shields. Take the fight. I'm down. I need to get back in. The old me would have let you rot. Get down again.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Weapons looking fine.
Firing is smart. Smart bullet landed. Very powerful.
I don't think they killed everybody. No.
I'm out of light ammo. 45 seconds left. We're almost there. I took fast.
Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Hmm.
We are close to the ring. Get prepared. 30 seconds left. Take fire. I'm down. Not done yet.
Giving him the chimney.
Ah. Alright, this is the last one. We're just getting totally barbecued again. I think I had enough of gangbangalores doing fuck all. This guy, he looks like he's put on about £5 in a week.
You know, we talked about a lot on the podcast this morning, including what I'm doing this week, Donkey Kong starting on Thursday and all of that. But what did I actually miss that I need to be aware of?
Your wife's obese.
Jimmy here with a $2 super chat saying, welcome back to the pea snack. Wasn't the same without you. Thank you so much. Jimmy for $2. And we got Gabriel, 27 months.
It is amazing how well his dents are conditioned to just be 100% about money. Anything that happens to him outside of the ordinary, the response is to give him cash, no matter what it is. Bank leaks, give him some money. Banned from Twitch, give him some money. Internet goes down, give him some money. Take a day off because he's sick, give him some money. TV breaks, give him some money. Kino Casino snake him, give him some money. He becomes friends with the Kino Casino after saying he hates all that kind of stuff, give him some cash. I just think they're proper dents. It's true. It's a good phrase for them. Like, nothing he does affects their opinion of him. He calls them a cunt, give him their money still. He makes up shit about opponents in Street Fighter, give him some cash. Play a game they don't like watching, give him some cash. Eat a cheeseburger, $2,000.
Introducing your champion.
Anyone want to take me out? Come find me. I'll buy the
Truly, that used to be the thing that fascinated me, but maybe I'm at the point where I just don't care anymore.
Land there.
Because that 5 days, like I said,
Can you feel it? The heat of the flame.
I've always said to, like, the #1 thing about Legs is that he turns up every day and he could just get the retards. And that's obviously true with Phil as well. Just turn up.
I'm going there. You would be wise to follow. Target landed near me. Boom. And fatal. This weapon is excellent.
Smart bullets landed.
Oh dear. There's nobody to shoot, boys.
Enemy shield cracked. They will be bound. Caught like a rat in a trap. Avoid there.
Extra supplies in this bin.
I'll take it for later.
Attention. Beginning first blood.
First, I shot at an enemy.
Shatter the enemy emitters.
Smart bullet deployed.
I'm under fire.
Smart bullets hit a foe. Watch their confidence fade.
Enemy shield cracked.
Another squad has entered the field. Broke a rival shields. I downed another foe. Shields are recharging. Reloading.
Let's put you in a bind. I have caught them.
Damn.
45 seconds, enemy
These boys are
arriving.
cracking
We
Demetris.
strategized effectively. Evo harvesters are now available. Enemy shield cracked.
Smart bullet deployed. Broken enemy shield. The most Give us a pat on the back.
We routed that squad. Hardly a challenge. A new kill leader. We have our target. One less enemy. I need sniper ammo. Focus there.
Smart bullets hunting foes.
Adjust your strategy.
Enemy down.
Seems you cannot be taught.
Reloading.
Enemy close.
I shattered an enemy's shield.
Focus.
Caught like a rat in a trap. Reload.
We're down an ally. We've an enemy there.
I'm gonna stick with this dude before I bomb in.
Hardly a challenge.
I think that's the smarter.
I expect you to follow my
Smart bullet firing. Smart bullets land. Down.
Alright, let's see how our boy's doing. Wing Wang is asking for troubles.
taking fire. A tear to give us an edge. Sniper arsenal here.
He's done well to get away.
Time to
That team were very coordinated. They're like suspiciously coordinated. Like they might be very good at magic. But I got 1 kill. Beautiful scenes. That's enough. 1 kill per week is all I can manage. I don't know what happened. It like turned really hard all of a sudden. Like my KD historically is not that good. But look at that, 0.7. For like 2 years it was 1.3. Well, that's Bujix. And that's the end of the street. We'll keep an eye on this guy for a minute.
Once as a member, and he said,
He's such a gross cunt. Look at his shiny forehead already.
kick some ass and take those names, Phil. Thank you so much, Gabriel. We're off to a good start, good momentum. FYI, 55 out of 60 goals.
All right, boys. The eyebrows are doing the work. Time for money. Money's free, right? You just get money for existing. So, obviously, just give it to him.
Had outstanding support on the first stream. We hit 3 goals. So we're up to 55. If you don't know, at 60 goals, we're trying a brand new food.
A brand new... What's it going to be? Surely it's not going to be eating a cheeseburger. Look at those brows. This is going to be an amazing thing.
Place around here. They're called Super Chicks. It's chicken sandwiches.
Oh my god, chicken burgers. No way. No way is this guy going to eat a chicken burger for the 40th time. Boys, I might have to take some extra shifts. Imagine not wanting to watch this cunt eat a chicken burger for the 5 millionth time and then go, guys, it tastes like a chicken burger. It's got like chicken and coating. Oh, my wife has shit her pants because she can't move.
As tenders, but also seasoned grilled chicken.
Seasoned chicken? No way. I only thought chicken came bland, boys. Imagine getting chicken seasoned. Now I'm definitely involved. I'm definitely invested. We gotta get this. Look at these brows. We gotta get this man $60 a minute. $60 a minute.
As well as fries and sides and...
Fries? Seasoned chicken and fries? I don't even... I was expecting some big news, boys. But this is crazy. It's like hearing Henry Cavill is back. And he's better than ever.
Custard and shakes, they just opened. So I don't know if they're good or not. So
Guy is crazy. He has no idea what he's going to be in for with a chicken burger and chips.
I want to try them. It sounds great. The menu looks unique. There's some unique things you can get.
Unique, boys. Honestly, did I miss something? Because he said chicken burgers, fries, and milkshakes. That doesn't sound unique in any conceivable universe.
There, that looks really cool. So I'm down for that. I'm ready. Get me to 60 goals. Let's do it.
Give me your money, boys. Give me your money.
As possible this week. I haven't done a DSP tries it in over a week.
I haven't eaten a burger in over a week. Lads, that's not even true, probably.
Let's go. There's a Resident Evil mobile game coming out. I heard something about that, Brandon. I think I saw like a post about it on X like a week ago before I was gone. but I don't know what it is. I haven't seen any footage. I'm not aware of what it's like. Like, you got to think it's...
So this guy pretending like he's been cut off from the internet would make more sense if it wasn't verified he's logged into his WWE champs every day since. He didn't go off to a cabin for like some lion scammer detox. He didn't go for some alpha, let me figure out how to get erections again camp. He did probably just go and see his mum. There's no way this guy hasn't been on the internet the whole time. Somehow he knew all about the duty stream stuff. But I guess someone just told him that last night when he got back.
It's going to be like a sim game or something, right? Like, it can't be real. It can't be Resident Evil because survival horror won't translate to a mobile device.
Nah, impossible. Alright, let's fuck this cunt.
Medium punch. I think that was one of the blues. And then what was...
Alright, I don't want to be a DSP restreamer, so I'm just going to say that's the end. Boish! Thanks for watching. I'm really sorry I couldn't get more kills in Apex, but obviously it was the lag. All of my teammates were balls, all of my opponents were scrub, cheating, lag, pat and play, bitch. Dildos, whatever the fuck. And there was nothing I could do. Plus my guns are all busted. And my pad's broken. And my PC doesn't have enough bandwidth or something. Okay, boys. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Until then, someone remind me in the Discord to look for that person and see if they got an Only Wanks. What was the name? Let me scroll up. Kim David. I'm going to check that out right now. All right. Until then,